Norie here. How are you? Thank you for coming to my channels. Today I am sharing yoga for tight neck, shoulders and upper back. And we're going to use 2 tennis balls, sock, and a couple of blocks or bricks. Maybe bolster and either towel or blanket like this. And then we're going to massage from the bottom of the skull, neck, shoulder, and then the upper back. So let's get started. So let's begin our practice. Lie on the mat and get your 2 blocks, and then I want to place on the flat on the ground, and then the other one is lean against to the one on the flat one, so it's just a bit slumped. Okay, and then if you've got blocks like this, and these ones are a bit hard compared to these ones, so you can place either blanket or towel over them blocks, and then place at the bottom of the skull all the way down onto this edge of the block, and then either legs extended to the mat or to the ground, or you can come into semi-supine position, so feet wide, knees touching, and then take a moment here, arms rested by your side, palm to the earth. Deep inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Feeling shoulders softening, deep sinking into the earth. And one more breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Lovely. And from here, roll your head to the side nice and slow, and you might feel tender when you roll your head to the side, and the left side more tender than the other one or right one to the left one. So slowly, because there's points there, so, and then nice and gently roll your head side to side. And when you feel tightness or a bit sticky bit, you can stay there for a couple of breaths and breathe into it. And if you roll your head back to the center, on the other side, roll your head to the left. And breathe. And one more breath. And inhale, come back to the center, nice and slow. And breathe. Soften your shoulder down. And from here, roll to right side or left side. And take a moment here. Breathe. And slowly push yourself up. And remove the blocks, and then get 2 tennis balls and a sock. And put those 2 tennis balls or therapy balls in a sock, and then tie on the top. Because the socks are quite stretchy, so you might have that little gap between 2 balls, but that's fine, that's good. So place them on the ground. And we lie on, the neck lie on this balls. Slowly come all the way down. That's it. And breathe. And again, head side to side. And then roll your head. And then as you roll in the head, find where you feel good. The tightness in the neck. Just neck side to side. And then also place both feet down. And then lift the hip. And then just only small hip up. And then maybe up and down as well. Just along that neckline. And then pause where you feel good. And you breathe. And you breathe into the tightness in the neck. Nice and slow. And then enjoy the sensations. And enjoy being here. I've got a bit knot on the right side of the neck. So it's quite nice to actually my neck onto that, my right side of the neck onto that tennis balls. Quite tight. And you can stop the videos and stay a little longer. And come back to the center. And again, roll to one side. And slowly push yourself up to come up. And cross-legged, or you can extend the legs. And place both palms behind you on your head, back of your head. And slowly pressing the head down. And the elbows down. And you breathe. And then stretching the back of the neck, the way we just massaged. And enjoy the stretch. And maybe neck to side, side. A slow, gentle movement. And you come back to the center, release the hand, and you slowly lifting the head. And enjoy the release. Lovely. And from here, untie your sock. And then again, one ball. And then this time, place that ball. We're going to massage that on the top of the shoulders. And here. So you can again come to the wall. And you place that tennis balls onto the top of the shoulder. And then it lean to the wall, or to the ball. And going side to side. Oh, I've got the knots here, so that making the noise. And then maybe slightly up and down, or side to side. And then other side as well. So on the top of the shoulders, on the left side, all up right side, and then lean against that ball, and then just move side to side, and roll your ball, and then maybe up and down, and then side to side. And then the right side again. And you can stop the videos and then roll the balls slightly longer, left and right side. And then release the balls. And then we come down on the mat. So lie flat on the mat. And on your next inhale, slowly push up. And then thread that right arm underneath your left armpit. And then come all the way down to the right shoulder. And then extend the left arm forward. Or you can bend the elbows. And then as you exhale, soften your right shoulder down. And opening and then stretch the way we just roll the tennis balls. And breathe. Breathe into the shoulders. And noticing the sensations inside the shoulders. Allow the breast to soften. And then one more breath here. Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, let it go out through the mouth. And then walk your left hand towards your right wrist. And slowly push yourself up and thread that right arm. And at this time, thread that left arm underneath the right armpit. And then walk right hand forward. Or you can bend that right elbow. And slowly and softly, all the way down, come to the left shoulder. And breathe. And breathe into where we just roll the ball here. Lovely. And the last breath here, deep inhale. And as you exhale, let it go. And walk your right hand towards your left wrist. And push yourself up and thread that left arm. And come all the way down to the mat. And head to one side, arms rested by your side. Find your breath. And a deep inhale here. And exhale slowly. Deep inhale. And exhale slowly. And plant that palm to the mat. And slowly push yourself up. And then come back onto the mat. And this time, get another, one ball, and we do massage here on the front of the shoulder. So place the ball here, and against the wall, and then you can roll your ball, and then also you can extend And then bend the elbows. And then up and down. And then roll to side, side. And then come to the front of the, just underneath the collarbones. And then just roll it to the shoulder. And then extend the arm and then press onto the ball. And then bend the elbows. Lovely. And then release the ball. And then this time, we do the stretch in between. So lie all the way down to the mat. And then extend the right arm to the side. And then place the left hand underneath your shoulders. And now come onto the fingertips. And then roll onto the right shoulder. And then you lift the left foot. You can place the left foot behind your right thigh or leg. And then gaze the sky. And then also you can place the block underneath your head as well to support your head. We were stretching the front of the shoulder and the front of the shoulder. Where we just roll the ball against the wall. So it doesn't matter. Legs like this, legs, the top leg behind the right leg, or left arm to find that right arm, hand, and interlace your fingers behind you. As long as you feel the stretch. And you breathe. And then one more breath here. Breathe into the front of the shoulder. And stay where you feel comfortable within your practice. And always listen to your body. And on your next inhale, and exhale to release the hand, and slowly back to the center, and then roll into the front of the body. And breathe. And plant that hand, and slowly lift up, or roll to one side, and then lift. And then come back to the mat. And then we do the other side. So place the ball on the left, underneath the left shoulder, so on the top of the left shoulder. And then come to the wall. And then press against it. And then roll side to side, or up and down. Or press it. Extend the arm and then pressing it, then bend. And however you feel comfortable, and then you can also roll towards the underneath the collarbones. And pose where you feel good. And breathe. And you release the hand, release the balls. And then we come down on the mat. And then lie all the way down. And then extend the left arm to the side. And then place the right hand underneath your shoulders and roll onto the left shoulder this time. And then either stay here or lift the right leg and place the right foot behind your left leg. And also you can place that block underneath your head and support your neck. And breathe. Or send the top arm to meet the left hand and interlace your fingers and then stretch and lengthen, opening in the front shoulders and your chest. And breathe. And feeling that stretch where we just stretched, which is here. So as long as you feel a stretch, then again it doesn't matter that where this hand goes or this leg goes. And just breathe here. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. If you were interested in the fingers, release the hand, plant the right hand to the mat. And if using that hand to support you, roll back down, front on the mat. And heads to one side, arms rested by your side. Find your breath. And inhale. And exhale. And feeling the inhale. And feeling the exhale. And feeling the sensations on your shoulders. And how energy flows. And you place the hand on the mat. And you roll to one side. And you push yourself up. And you come back to the mat. And the last one here. So one sock, two balls. And then you tie up the top. Oh, that's fine. And you get your block onto the sacrum. So come to a sort of bridge position. And you place your two balls on the top of your back. So on the upper back. And this block gives you slight movement. You can rest the buttocks on the block or place both feet to the mat and slightly bit more lift and then massage on the top of your shoulders, not top of your shoulder, up back, up and down or side, between the shoulder blades and then just slightly down. And just come down, side to side. And then even, and then extend the arms. And then as you exhale, crossing the arms. And then arms reach, open, and exhale, crossing the arm. Inhale to open, and exhale, cross. And then release the hand. And then again, roll to one side. And breathe. And slowly push yourself up. And then remove the block. And this time, legs slightly open. And then walk your hands forward and round your upper back. And open up the upper back, the way we just stretch. And breathe. or all the way down. And then lifting the legs, and then place that hand behind you, and slowly come all the way. So come to prow pose, and you can place that feet on the mat, or you can grab your toes, and you breathe. And you breathe into the upper back. And one more breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. And if you're in the plow pose, release the hand and then place the hands behind you on your lower back. And then navel in and slowly roll your spine down. And bend the legs. And come all the way down. Take your time. And it's alive on the mat. And the arms rested by your side. Palms facing up. Either feet on the mat and the knees up. Or you can slide both legs to the mat. And the legs are as wide as your mat. And then come to a Savasana. Or if you've got cushions, pillows, bolsters, slide that underneath the knees. And pose it here. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And allow the practice to soak into your body. And then allow yourself to feel how your body feels. And you can stop videos and stay here as long as you like. And you breathe. And slowly bring your awareness back to your body, back to the room. And you wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, circle your ankles and wrists, and the elbows up and down. And waking up your body. And inhale, reach both arms over your head. And bring both knees to your chest. And roll side to side, or circle your knees, whatever feels good to you. And roll to one side. And you push yourself up to a seated position. And inhale, your arms reach to the sky, palms touch. And as you exhale, hands to the heart center to express gratitude for our practice today. Thank you very much. Blessings.